got me for life. Yeah.
I don't need a hand to hold, even when the night is cold. I got that fire in my soul.
Another way to enjoy
The 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Greetings and welcome to 2K Sports. I rarely say greetings, but I just did. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, alongside Kenny and Shaq. The action tonight will be live from Salt Lake City as the Utah Jazz play against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, they've gone 4-1 over the last 5, playing pretty well, and they're looking to build on that tonight. And we'll be seeing Kyrie Irving here tonight, easily one of the best point guards in the league. Kenny, where do you have him on the list? Top 3?
Yeah, of course. Top 3. That's not even a question. I'm trying to figure out if he's 1, 2, or 3. Steph Curry's always going to be there. Russell Westbrook, and then
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul and himself. So now you got 4 guys.
Damian Lillard.
It's not. I would put Damian Lillard in that 5 through 10 category, and put those guys in 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
You think Westbrook, Steph?
And
you know what I said about Steph? What'd you say?
He makes it look
effortless. So I think so, yeah. But he is in the top 3. He could take over a game. Great scoring ability. Best handles in the game, right neck and neck with Steph Curry.
And
what we call Steph?
And to add on what you say, Kenny.
Effortless.
To add on what you say, he shows up in big games that matter the most. It's hard to discount his ability to make big shots. I like this guy. I'm going to say he's definitely number 2.
Time to go courtside. Kevin Harlan standing by.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, our game analysts, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. We're glad you can join us. We're at the home of the Jazz here in Salt Lake City, Utah. And, of course, Rudy Gobert. Since he's out of the picture, the team will have to fill his shoes.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
And before we get underway here, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Steve Kerr.
Well, Kevin, he said defensively their main priority is going to be preventing points in the paint. He told me we can't let them get comfortable inside. That's what'll hurt us. He wants them playing a very physical brand of D down low. We'll see if they got the message. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Look at Cleveland's starting group. LeBron and Love, the 2 superstar forwards. Kyrie Irving is out there with Richardson. And it's Thompson in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now here's James. And Thompson kicks to LeBron. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Here's Exum. There's the pass to Hayward. Left side, Hood. Trying to find Wright. He's got it now. And Thompson sends it back. James dishes to Irving. Out to Thompson. It's Richardson on the wing. From the top of the key. Utah with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they force.
Yeah, I think that's a product of being incredibly aggressive. You could see that was a part of their strategy going in, and I thought they were consistently following that the entire game.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, when LeBron James is fighting his way through contact, he makes it look so easy.
It's been a slow start here for Utah. It's a 5-point game. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now the dish to Irving. Thompson in the corner. Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Poked away, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Exum with it. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Kings in Sacramento. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Cleveland with the ball, fresh from a win against Portland.
They needed a few extra minutes to get the W in that game, but they got it just the same.
You know, this was about their perseverance and their conditioning. To me, that was the difference in overtime. From the opening tip, he's been active and working for good looks. He's been pretty accurate.
Hayward outside. Puts up a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, probably could have set that screen with a little more force, but it got him just enough room to be able to finish.
Back to Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, how does Kyrie collect himself so quickly before going up?
Now, here's Exum. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Inside, Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Irving kicks to Richardson. Back to Irving. LeBron James on the wing. Inside and stolen by Wright. Hood against Richardson. Stolen by Thompson. And here's Richardson. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
The Jazz have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Gordon Hayward at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Hayward hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Cavaliers leading. Now Irving. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Launches a 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 points so far.
But Kyrie's so confident shooting from beyond the arc. No defense is going to get in his way.
Over to the left wing. Favors attacking. And James pulls it down.
Regardless of that miss right there, that's a shot you want him taking. He practices that all the time, makes a ton of them.
It's tipped and stolen by Hood. And now Hayward pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Here's Favors. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. He has 5.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
That's just laziness on the part of the defense, not hustling to get to the boards.
Now, here's Thompson. He had a big outing in that Trailblazers game as well. And it's Hood in the corner. And he hits it to tie the game up. Hood's got his first points of the game.
A room service assist to cap that possession. That pass was right on target.
Irving passes to LeBron. Back to Irving. Love outside. Fires from 14. LeBron shot is off. Jazz have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Exum. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. That puts them in the lead.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Not the strongest play defensively, though. I mean, he was taken out by that screen far too easily.
Now here's James. Irving for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Timeout.
8 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted. And just kind of take a break here and talk it over.
You know, I like this stoppage in the action. Regroup, devise a new strategy moving forward.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Brandon Wright. Now here's Hayward. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. To the paint, here's Favors, and Thompson sends it back.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
Shot from the inbound. But they get it back. 3-pointer, Hayward. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And Utah making a change here. Hill's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Laverne, he's checked in for Thompson. Hill with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Feeds to Favors. And here is the shot chart as we see how things are going.
And it's really been a tremendous night. He's been efficient. He's been a major driving force in this offense. And it's no small task to try to slow him down. Once he gets rolling, like we've seen in this game so far, watch out.
The Jazz have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That free throw missing. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. Iman Shumpert has come in for Josh Richardson. And he sinks the second. Here's Irving. 8 points for him. Outside Shumpert. Hollis Jefferson passes to Shumpert. He kicks to Irving. LeBron is screen on Hayward. Irving dishes to James. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Irving can't hit. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Irving against Hill. Hayward outside. Shot from the top of the key. The offensive rebound. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. Lyles checked in for the Jazz. Then for the Cavaliers, Morris is checked in for LeBron. And it's Collison in for Kyrie Irving.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. The Cavaliers, number 1.
I mean, it's about the pace they played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
Collison hits them both. Here's Hill. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gallinari with a screen for Hill. He dishes it to Hood. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Hood's got 6. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Back to Collison. Here's the screen. And there's Shumpert. That's good on the assist by Collison. Shumpert's got his first 2 points.
And both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The best may be yet to come. It's this kind of back and forth battle. You almost know this thing's going down to a special finish.
Pick up by Hill to the inside. Gallinari. Shot from 16, and they pick up 2. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Collison kicks to Morris. Now the feed to Shumpert. Here's Hollis Jefferson looking for his first basket still in this one. And the wide open shot from Morris. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
That bucket in no time at all. And now a 3-point Utah lead. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Morris a screen. Collison kicks to Morris and stolen by Hood.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
The Jazz have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Collison. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Morris passes to Shumpert. Back to Morris. Collison dishes to Shumpert. No good from outside. Jazz leading by 5. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Another miss by Utah. The Cavaliers shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Morris outside. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hill kicks to Hood. There's the triple. Hits it from 3-point range. Hood's got 13.
Well, you talk about a dominant quarter. Everything's coming up points for this guy.
Shumpert against Gallinari. Here's Morris. 18 that time from Hood.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Morris with the block. Now here's Collison. Shumpert passes to Collison. Cleveland moving the ball around. Laverne with the ball. Lyles there. Again the miss by Morris.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Count it. And now a 7-point Jazz lead.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Collison kicks to Morris. Back to Collison. Outside jumper. Clock at 6. Morris a screen. Off the screen. And he gets the jumper to drop. Shumpert's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Boy, just a ray of sunshine. Enough for Shumpert to rise and fire and knock down the jumper.
And there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Jazz have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Both free throws good from Hood. And here's Collison in the corner. Murray with it. There's Hollis Jefferson, and he's way off from outside. And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz lead by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Salt Lake City. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
The activity allowing them to pressure the ball, jump into passing lanes, anything they're doing to disrupt the offense.
Here's Exum. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Utah. Exum and Hayward filling at the 2 and the 3. Brandon Wright is out there with Tiny, and it's Hill in at the point guard. Pass to Tiny. To the inside, and Wright throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now, here is Irving. In the corner, it's Splitter. Dishes it to Love. Fades back. That one falls.
Well, guys, that mid-range is like a layup for Kevin Love, right? This is his comfort zone.
Utah leading by 7. Hill kicks to Hayward. Fader on the way. Second shot opportunity. The shot misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Their next game is at Oracle Arena, so a road game with the Warriors. And they're playing through a string of road games that will be game 5 of the 6 on the road.
Now, I'm not sure how much more we can say about this guy's offensive game. He's so gifted. Plays like that are just simply routine at this point.
And here is Wright after LeBron James hitting the 3. A putback. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Murray kicks to Irving. Beyond the arc. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. Jazz have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5. Pass to Tiny. Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Murray. Exum passes to Tiny. Here's Wright. That one's not going to go. And Cleveland will come the other way.
If he were shooting a bit better tonight, they'd be much further ahead in the scoreboard.
Hayward against James. To the middle. Splitter dishes to Murray. The rebound by the Jazz. Kicks to Hill. They set the screen. He feeds it to Hayward. Wright sets a screen for Hayward, and it's Exum in the corner. Hill passes to Tiny. Hayward outside. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Irving. 2nd in free throw percentage, 9th in assists, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
On the wing, James. Murray kicks to Love. Irving against Hill. Pass to Splitter. The dish to Murray. Stolen by Exum. Looking to end the drought. Outside Hill. And there's the pass to Hayward. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Gordon Hayward.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Derek Favors checked in for Tiny. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Josh Richardson comes in for Murray. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Feeds it to James. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Guys, you can feel the electricity in the air when LeBron gets the ball. He is grooving right now.
Now here's Exum. Not a lot of room. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Again, the miss by Hayward. The Cavaliers trail by 5. To the paint, here's Thompson. Richardson for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Richardson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Utah has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Favors with the screen. Favors with the screen on Irving. There's the feed to Hayward. And the 3-ball is good. Hayward's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Utah.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
James outside. It's a pick by Love. It's LeBron with the drive. Here's Thompson. LeBron kicks to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the pick. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Irving's got 10.
Now, guys, you know this. If Kyrie is in rhythm, it doesn't matter how many hands you put in his face. He's still going to drill it.
And the basket by Hill.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
I mean, outstanding finish inside against a defender that basically towers over him.
Here's LeBron following the basket by George Hill. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. The kick out to Irving. Love dishes to LeBron. And the call will be against George Hill. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Number 23.
In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Love. Shot clock at 6. LeBron with it. Favors picks him up. Love right side. Off target with his 3.
The defense fortunate that he didn't burn them there. You'd have to think he wouldn't miss that again.
Hayward from outside. Good on the triple. And now it's an 8-point Utah lead.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
It's a pick by Love. Irving passes to Love. And stolen by Favors. Exum kicks to Hill. To the middle. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Irving. It's a pick by Love. In the corner, it's James. Just 5 on the clock. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Jazz.
Liking the effectiveness they've shown here from 3-point land. And I say, hey, shoot it more. They've been successful with a high field goal percentage, and we'll see if that continues to be a part of their arsenal.
Jazz leading by 8. Now Exum. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's up a 3. And Utah another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Timeout called Cleveland.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
The Jazz making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Laverne comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Iman Shumpert in for James. Now, here's Richardson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Outside Irving. Back to Thompson. To halt the run. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 13.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Floats one up. He lays it in. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Well, you really have to be feeling it to go with the teardrop. That is not as easy as that looked.
He kicks to Thompson. Back to Irving. From deep three-point range. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Exum, and it's good for 2. And it's a 12-point Jazz lead.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Too many. Simple as that. Their defensive weaknesses are being exposed right now.
Richardson, no luck. Utah has gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Lets it fly from 18. Hill, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Irving with it. 13 points in the game. He dishes it to Richardson. Irving passes to Laverne. Back to Irving. Releases. They get it back. And Laverne throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now here is Hill. Gallinari outside. Favors with a screen on Shumpert. Here's Gallinari. The shot will not fall. Good D by Thompson. Outside Irving. Pass to Richardson. To the inside. The kick out to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. Jazz leading by 7. Outside Hill. Gallinari up top. And it's Gallinari again missing. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Irving dishes to Richardson. Stolen by Exum. Deep 2 from Hill. No good off the back of the rim.
Ill-advised shot there.
You know, I really expected him to swing that one back around.
Dishes to Richardson. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Shumpert. From past the arc. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. The Cavaliers, number 1.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Here's Gallinari. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Hill. He's around 6 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
A different look now for Cleveland. Marcus Morris is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson comes in for Richardson. And it's Collison in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Collison. Shumpert in the corner. Morris outside. Kicks it to Collison. Hollis-Jefferson passes to Laverne from the baseline. Collison's shot is good.
Yeah, it's simply great vision on that pass. Knew exactly where that pass needed to be and threaded it right through the teeth.
Pass to Lyles. Puts up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lyles got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Oh, he's devastating from distance. Feathery touch. Has the height to shoot over everyone.
The pass to Hollis-Jefferson. Back to Shumpert. Here's Laverne. He has 5. And Shumpert slams it in.
Oh, Shumpert just so crafty. Always looking to dunk it home any chance he gets.
Utah leading by 7. Hill kicks to Hood. And Utah again with the bucket.
Sharp shooting at its best. Whether he's been open or it's been contested, it hasn't mattered.
Collison against Hill to the left side wing. There's Hollis Jefferson. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Drills it from outside. Hollis Jefferson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Utah's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Now here is Hill. Fires the three. The shot, no good. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Jazz leading by 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime show on 2K Sports. There was no stopping Rodney Hood in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 2 steals, and 1 rebound. His last game out, he was just not himself. But tonight, he has rounded right back into form with a very solid first half. And Shaq, what did you think about what we saw from Utah?
They came out with the right mindset. That's what I'm talking about right there. And that's the hard driving offensive approach I like to see. If they keep it up, unstoppable.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Their three-point shooters struggle to get into a rhythm. It's a mental thing. You start clanking them, and your teammates start. It's contagious. Now, percentage-wise, shooting in the low 30s, it's not horrific, but it's not great. And they have to improve their accuracy from deep in the second half, or they're going to have a hard time coming back.
And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
We welcome you back down to Salt Lake City with a breathtaking view of the layout of this beautiful town. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. Without question, Rodney Hood displaying his skills today.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
Well, he's given us every reason to anticipate big scoring outbursts, and tonight no exception.
Jazz leading by 8. On the court for Cleveland. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Richardson is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's LeBron in at the 3. Hood kicks to Favors. Off the pick. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Richardson. Tries a 3. But they recover it. Thompson dishes to LeBron. And here's Love for 3. Richardson for 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. Richardson's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Cavs. And here's Exum. Hayward with a screen for Exum. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Exum's got his third basket of the night. In the corner, it's James. And the dunk by James.
Don't give LeBron James a lane to the hoop because he will be ruthless in his attack. He takes advantage anytime he sees daylight.
Now, here's Exum. Outside Hood. In the corner, it's Hayward. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. Basket counts. Favors got 9 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The screen from Thompson. Outside Irving. Thompson, a screen on Hayward. James, the pass to Thompson. Irving with a clean look. The three-pointer, no good. Utah leading by 8. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Exum with a wide open look. His three-pointer's off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. James kicks to Richardson. Outside Irving. James against Hayward. It's deflected. Stolen by Exum. To the paint. Here's Favors. Right side Hood. Exum dishes to Favors. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The Cavaliers trail by 8. It's James atop the key. Back to Love. Fires from 14. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Favors with a screen on Irving. And stolen by Richardson. Love kicks to Thompson. LeBron outside. He feeds it to Thompson. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And a moment here to look at where the shots have been coming from.
Well, they haven't really been strong enough inside. I mean, they haven't been a force or aggressive with getting those good quality looks in the paint. And I think the one-dimensionality of their offense is going to continue to be an issue because the defense isn't having to worry about clogging the lane or defending down low.
Favors with the screen. Left side, Hood. Wright sets a screen for Hood. Back to Exum. There's the triple. 5 on the clock. Another miss by Utah. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Exum. LeBron kicks to Irving. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Stellar defense to alter that shot. You could tell his release was a tad awkward.
Outside Hood. From the arc. Love grabs the board. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. On its way from Hayward for 2. Another miss by Utah.
I thought for sure he would hit that shot, but his release didn't look good.
Thompson outside. On the wing, James. Defended by Hayward. Misses the baby hook.
Just wasn't very aggressive with the ball. Had a really good look at the basket and blew it.
And it's Exum in the corner. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Maurice checked in for Irving. So it's Utah now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Hayward's got space, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Hayward's got 16.
Incredibly reliable as a scorer. He's always looking for ways to help the team succeed. It's happening again tonight.
Without question, Rodney Hood displaying his skills today.
Yeah, I think this is a good timeout. You try to figure out some defensive strategies to cool this guy off. Now, you're getting absolutely torched. You tell your guys one possession at a time.
And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from LeBron. Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Exum kicks to Hayward. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Richardson, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Rodney Hood.
That guy's not sure how many big men could have found that open man that quick. Great play from Kevin Love there.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Jazz leading by 5. Exum kicks to Hood. Right with a screen on Richardson. Hood, the pass to Hayward. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, his shot's a little off tonight, but they're out in front because other guys are stepping up.
Now Hood, 17 points in the game. Out to Hayward. Again, the miss by Hayward.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
LeBron dishes to Love. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. Here's Murray. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And stolen by Hayward. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Trey Lyles checked in for Utah.
Trey Lyles.
The 3. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, James. 16 points for him. Thompson outside. Back to LeBron. For 3, Love. Utah with the rebound. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Hood with it. 17 points in the game. Shot off the screen. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's LeBron. There's the dish to Murray. For the 3. And no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. James covering. And stolen by James. And the dunk by Love.
Hey, forget that Love can get up and finish like that. Nicely done.
Jazz leading by 3. Hood kicks to Lyles. Here's Hayward. And Hayward the stuff.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Yeah, you know, they may have gotten the feeling he would dish it off, but he had a surprise for them.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 16. Wide open look here for Murray. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
From 15 feet away, and that one comes up a bit short.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
James. Great positioning on the putback.
Amazing persistence from LeBron James. This guy does not quit on the glass.
Now here's Hood. He's got 17. Hayward outside. Down low. Lyles. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Lyles got 9.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Gordon Hayward with another strong contribution so far in this one.
We know he's deadly from deep. I don't think they expect to shut him down, but they've had a very tough time even containing him. You've got to make a strategy change here.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Laverne, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Marcus Morris comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert's checked in for LeBron. And it's Collison in for Murray.
Probably could have set that screen with a little more force, but it got him just enough room to be able to finish.
Hill kicks to Hood. With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. The Cavaliers, number 1.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And he knocks down the first one. Exum, he's checked in for George Hill. All free throws good from Hood. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And here's Collison. To the wing on the left. Here's Laverne. And Laverne throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Exum. He's got 8. The Jazz working the ball around now. Good work there as it goes.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
There's the pick. Inside, here's Laverne. They get it again. Out to Shumpert. And for 3, Collison. Shumpert passes to Hollis Jefferson. Gallinari against Shumpert.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Yeah, with the score this close, guys, I am shocked at the lack of defensive aggressiveness. That has to be shored up. Just getting a hand in the face makes all the difference. That was the case there.
Outside Collison. Back to Shumpert, to the middle. Laverne passes to Hollis Jefferson. He nails it, and we're tied up. Hollis Jefferson's got his second basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
.137 left to play in the third. Collison kicks to Laverne. Passes to Hollis Jefferson. Shumpert in the corner. Out to Morris. Lets the 3 fly. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Collison. Outside Hood. Off target from outside.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not helping his team. That was an awful quarter.
Out to Shumpert. They grab their own miss.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
And Laverne throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Utah trailing here. Now Exum. 8 points for him. Gallinari in the corner. No good with the triple. Cavaliers shooting the ball at 46% success rate since the beginning of the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rodney Hood. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Shumpert. 8 points for him. Morris with a screen on Gallinari. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Feeds to Morris. Pulls it from the elbow. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Morris has got his second bucket.
Leave him open from mid-range like that, and there's not much doubt he'll knock it down. Come on, guys, you got to think.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers lead by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Irving with the ball. They've got Favors. Tiny out there with Gallinari. Then it's Exum, and it's Hayward in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group right now for Utah. And stolen by Favors. Exum with it, guarded now by Irving. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. That free throw good from Gallinari. And so here's Cleveland. Here's Irving. Thompson, high post. It's Richardson on the wing. The feed now to Irving. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. Off the pick, and Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, that's a fantastic job by Thompson. Really a perfect pick-and-roll man who's very skilled at diving to the cup.
Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. The Jazz making a switch here. Wright's checked in. Cavaliers leading. Now here's LeBron. Irving dishes to LeBron. Let's go. The kick out to Irving. No good from outside. Cleveland moving it around. Back to Richardson. LeBron against Gallinari. James kicks to Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Gallinari wide open. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. On its way from Irving for 2. Again, Irving missing.
Who knows what happened there, but I'm sure the defense is aware they dodged a bullet.
Gallinari outside. Exum kicks to Favors. To the middle, Hayward. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hayward's got it all tied up now for Utah.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Love with the screen on Gallinari. Off the pick. LeBron passes to Thompson. And it's right, sending it back. And he recovers it. It's good from long range. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Boy, in the second half, just hitting a much higher percentage of his shots. Really looks composed now.
Exum dishes to Hayward. Wright sets a screen. Favors with a screen on Richardson. Gallinari outside. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And that's now 7 points for Gallinari.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Boy, both teams really attacking from downtown right now. This is a long-range battle at the moment.
Now, here is Irving. This is to James. Clock at 6. And Thompson kicks to James. And that one is off.
Yeah, terrific all-around effort from the defense. They were not going to let him finish over them.
Favors at the elbow to take the lead. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. And Thompson throws it down.
Just an example of what sets LeBron apart from everyone else. The ability to set up his teammates for easy scores while being so dominant himself.
And Utah has possession. Following the score by Cleveland. Exum passes to Gallinari. They double him with Irving. Back to Exum. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Wright. Good D by Thompson.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
I'll tell you, just his mere presence inside, his instincts for altering shots, exceptional.
Now here's Love. From deep, Richardson. Rebound, Utah. Favors has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And stolen by James. Left side, Irving. James outside. Love outside. Back to James. On the wing, Irving. Down low, the 10-footer. LeBron can't get it to go.
Just wasn't very aggressive with the ball. Had a really good look at the basket and blew it.
Exum kicks to Favors. Hayward outside. 6 to shoot. It counts, and the foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Here's Richardson. Thompson right side, and stolen by Favors. In the corner, right with it. He kicks it to Gallinari. Favors at the elbow. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Jazz lead by 3. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And here is James. In the corner, it's Richardson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. That's a pick by Love. Just 5 to shoot. Gallinari on the wing, covered by LeBron.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
At the line for your Jazz, Danilo Gallinari.
That free throw good from Gallinari. Gallinari hits them both.
Among the league's big men, he stands out for his free throw shooting. He's always steady there.
Now Irving. To the middle. They need this. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, guys, that takes vision and timing to put it on time and on target.
Jazz leading by 3. Exum with it. Favors with the screen. Exum dishes to Hayward. With some arc, and it's good on the way up. Hayward's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Irving. It's Richardson on the wing. He dishes it to Love. Back to James from deep. Hayward grabs the board.
Yeah, tough for them to bounce back when he's shooting like this. He's been off all period.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Thompson. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will he'll sit for the rest of this game. Splitters checked in for Thompson.
At the line for your Jazz, Danilo Gallinari. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gallinari. Rodney Hood's checked in for Utah. Then for the Cavaliers, Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Splitter. And Shumpert in there for Josh Richardson. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Love with the screen on right. Irving kicks to LeBron. 3-pointer. Again, James missing.
You know, they're trying to battle back, but he's missing shots this period.
Now, here's Exum. Fires from deep. Another miss by Utah.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Irving passes to James. And the rejection by Favors. Hood dishes to Exum. Back to Hood. Favors with the screen. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Gallinari.
Gordon Hayward.
And here's Exum to the inside. Shumpert with the steal. Here's Irving. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And even through contact, Kyrie still able to finish shots consistently.
Now Exum kicks it to Hayward. Favors sets the pick for Hayward, and stolen by LeBron. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
Listen, LeBron has had some years where his free throw percentage has not been as high as you'd like, but for the most part, pretty solid.
Exum with it. Right sets a screen. Takes the 3. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside jumper. Here's Irving to the paint. In the corner, Hollis Jefferson to tie it up. Again, James missing. Jazz leading by 3. Exum kicks to Hood. The 11-footer. And that one hits back iron.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Now the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Jazz have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Favors attacking. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Jazz have gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Exum kicks to Hayward. Off target from 3-point range.
He really had no excuse not to make that shot. Hopefully it won't shake his confidence.
In the corner, Irving with it. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Irving passes to LeBron. And stolen by Hayward. And now the fast break Exum with the ball. And a wide open look for Hood. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 4 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 4. James left side. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 4 points this quarter.
King James with ice water in his veins. An absolutely breathtaking player.
Exum kicks to Hayward. And it's Hayward again missing.
Might have overthought that. Not sure how he missed that one, guys.
Irving.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Probably the moment we'll remember from this one.
Utah calls timeout. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Now here's Hayward. Favors with the screen. Back to Hayward. It's in!
You know, solid low post possession on that one. I mean, that's where you want the points coming from. Nice high percentage looks.
It's a pick by Love. James dishes to Shumpert. Hollis Jefferson passes to Irving. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Cavaliers making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Utah calls timeout. The score is tied at 103. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Hayward. Favors with the screen. Hayward kicks to Exum. Back to Hayward. 3-pointer. Right between the eyes. Timeout called. Cleveland. They're behind by 3. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. Here's what's your take?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
Irving for 3. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Gordon, a great win over a very explosive team tonight.
Yeah, they're a team you got to be physical with them. You know, you can't let them get a rhythm going with the scores and the talent that they have. So we had to really match their intensity, and I thought it was a great win.
I know that's what you guys work on extensively, and it showed tonight. Thanks, Gordon. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now the award-winning Ernie Johnson will take it from here. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports Post-Game Show.
Welcome back, friends and neighbors. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith as we move forward to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Gordon Hayward. You know, tonight he put up his high for the season. Found his rhythm, never let up. Just a terrific scoring effort all the way around.
The energy that Gordon Hayward plays with is always what jumps out at me. He works nonstop, whether it's in transition or in the half court. He's always grinding, and it doesn't hurt that he can light it up from the outside either. Great ball game for him tonight.
They kept calling his number, and he kept converting. That was a huge factor in this win. It was a long night for the defense trying to chase this guy around.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and for the rest of the 2K Sports crew, the best in the business. This is Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.